What's good, y'all? It's your boy FGC Chris, and yes, I'm here to talk about Mecha Break, give you my opinions, my thoughts, my feelings on the game a week into its launch. And we're definitely going to talk about some of the elephants in the room when it comes to this game. We can basically just jump straight into it. The first one is the monetization system, which has definitely rubbed a lot of people the wrong way with the way a lot of cosmetics and certain parts for mechs and your characters cost all this money. People, for whatever reason, feel like it's way too much, and honestly, I understand why they put it in the game, because the game is completely free to play and they have to make some money somewhere. So I don't see that big a problem with some of the monetization in the game. I know people are pissed off because a lot of the stuff that's been put behind a monetization wall used to be stuff in the beta and the closed beta that you could get for free. And I think that's the main confusion right there, because people assume that those things and those items were going to be free instead of having to pay for them. You can see right here, 3 other mechs are basically locked behind basically playtime, because you have to gather up enough mission tickets in order to buy them. You need 15,000 a piece to buy each mech, which means you really have to play this game for a good amount of time, pretty much every single day, every week, and just to earn enough to basically unlock one of the machines. That's definitely an irritation. I know it's there to kind of just make you feel like I don't want to deal with that. I just pay the money to get it. But I do think that it is fair that you don't have to do it, that if you play the game long enough, you will get the 15,000 mission tokens in order to buy one. And they do give you a 7-day free trial for each one of them, so you can try them out and see which one you actually like. So you can basically say, okay, I want to play, when I get my 15,000, I want to buy that one, or I want to buy this one. This mech you see on screen right now, it was $22, but now it's down to like $13 because it's on sale. But the monetization system in here is just, to me, it is kind of crazy. Sorry guys, I had to delete something out of there. But yeah, like I was saying, this monetization is kind of crazy. The way people are just kind of reacting to it, because to me personally, I'm like, Marvel Rivals to me has a worse monetization system, but people seem to be okay with it. So I'm not exactly sure why that is, why it's okay for Marvel Rivals, but for Mecha Break it's definitely a problem. And I get it, man, because a lot of this stuff, some of this stuff used to just be free and you could just play with it. And I do like the fact that they give you at least 12 mechs to play with just free off the bat. Me personally, I'm a Falcon player. I love that machine. That's probably my favorite one out of the group. But like I said, the other 3 are ones you have to earn before you get them. So people really just need to kind of calm down. And I get it, man. I've seen on Twitter, people are really voicing their complaints about how the gameplay is and how sweaty it is and how hard you have to work. And I'm like, y'all really just want these games to be just cakewalks for people. Like, if you want to play this game, yes, it's gonna be fast-paced action going on. That's what the beta was, and if you played the beta, you already know what you was getting into. It's fast-paced. You can get killed in basically a couple of hits if you're not careful, depending on what mech you're going up against. Like me as a Falcon player, I know I can't go toe-to-toe with a heavy, like a Tricera right here. I can't go toe-to-toe with him. I'm just supposed to be on the field harassing, taking off low health targets, basically flying around, just being a nuisance to the enemy team. But I think a lot of people came into this thinking that all the mechs were equal, and that once you get into actual rank play, which it kind of goes back to that whole thing, people get into ranked not really understanding the game and get mad when they get basically blown up by people who have been playing the beta and the closed beta. So to me personally, I'm like, dude, go into casuals, play a couple of rounds in casual, find you a mech that works for you, and then find one or two that work for you, I should say. Then try to jump into rank. And to me personally, rank hasn't really been that bad. I kind of hope they add some more game modes, 'cause I think right now they only have like 3 game modes, like payload, capture the point, and I think one more like on the competitive side. Those are the only ones I've been playing the most of. I can't, well, you know, they do have team deathmatch, so probably like 4 different matches. But honestly, overall, I do think the game is a solid mech game. If you're looking for something that's going to be really just pick up and play easy, this is not the game for you. And that kind of shows in the player base, because it did drop off. Like 50% of the player base did drop off the game, but the game is still in good condition because it's over 40,000 people still playing. Almost getting up to, I think, 50,000 at one point today. But people are trying to say the game is dead and it's just gonna be like Steel Hunters, and I'm like, you guys don't even understand what you're talking about, and you're being very misleading when you're saying the game is dead when it's got over 40,000 people playing. But you guys let me know what you think of Mecha Break. I'm definitely gonna be doing some more stuff. Try to get out some more videos for you guys, but I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, y'all be safe. I'm out.